Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello fellas, my name is Putri Novitasari. You can call me Putri or Novi. I'm a student at Pancasakti University Bekasi and my major is English education. I want to qualify my midterm exam for my lecture Miss Tiara Dian Sari MPD with courses curriculum and material development. In this video, I will explain about curriculum development in the language teaching. Okay, let's get started.
Curriculum development. What is curriculum? One description of curriculum distinguishes it into varying levels according to their distance from learners. The associate level curriculum describes what is needed for study at national levels. 2. The intent of written curriculum is a normative statement of intent for a course or whole program that is intended primarily to ensure that the educational goals of the system are being accomplished. 3. The planned curriculum results from teacher interaction with the written curriculum, their own theories of practice and conditional opportunities and constraints. 4. The instructional thought or implemented curriculum is the one that teachers take into the classroom to negotiate and contract with learners, working with various dynamic constraints and opportunities. 5. The received or explained curriculum is the one that learners experience from which they contract their understandings. The learners or achieved curriculum describe the portion of the received curriculum that learners actually take up and learn. This is a bottom line curriculum that the student actually learn. The value, skills, repetition, knowledge, behavior that many occurs change in the life of the student. 7. The recommended curriculum is that one recommended by scholars and professional organizations. It encompasses the curriculum requirement of policy-making groups such as DPIT, DCHIT, TESDA, DOTS, NERD, NEDA, and identifying skills and concepts they ought to learn. 8. The support curriculum includes research that supports the curriculum, textbook, software, and other media. 9. The exit curriculum is the result of the tasks and performance measured, state tests, standardized tests, district tests, teacher-made tests. And 10. The hybrid curriculum is the united curriculum that defines what the student learn from the physical environment, the policies, and the products of the school. Curriculum encompasses more than just a simple definition, however, it can be preventive and descriptive or both. First, preventive curriculum provides teachers and learners what ought to happen, and they take the form of a plan, an intended program, or an express opinion about what needs to take place in the course of study, at least to 2004. The curriculum is all the learning experience of course plan and described by the school outlining its educational goals. And 2. Descriptive curriculum emphasizes the curriculum without not merely in the term of how things ought to be, but how things are in real classroom and in the real world. Experience are considered important in the learning process, learning that each children accept and incorporates into himself to act with on upon in subsequent experience under the guidance of a teacher. Teaching method as a factor influencing the development and designing of a language curriculum. The activities of language teaching has often been viewed from a very narrow perspective. This is inferred from the fascination with the teaching method that have characterized the history of language teaching until recently. Teaching methods have often been regarded as the most important factor in determining the success of a language program, and the advances in language teaching have sometimes been seen as being dependent on the adoption of the latter method. However, clear perspectives are often missing from the method-based view of teaching. How teaching method interacts with other factors in the teaching learning process is often not thoroughly studied and considered. Among these factors are 1. The learners and the teachers in their experience from the program. 2. Learning and teaching styles they bring the program. 3. Purpose of the language course and curriculum. 4. Goals a program have and how these goals and be expressed. 5. Setting where teaching take place. 6. Organization structure to be designed to support and maintain good teaching. 7. Resources to be used and their roles. 8. The role of the textbook teaching and other teaching materials. And 9. Ensure that will be used determine and the success of the program. And this is syllabus design and language teaching curriculum development. Curriculum and syllabus. Curriculum, it is a winter term. It includes syllabus also. It sets out the subject some balance between humanities and science and constantly in the study of subjects, those facilitating inter-subject links. It determines the amount of school time allowed to each subject, the aim of teaching each subject, the place of motor skill which take time to acquire. It includes type of activities and experience to be proved. And syllabus, it includes the basic contents of a given subject. The syllabus to be taken up is given week-wise and term-wise. This is the curriculum change and the curriculum innovation. Curriculum change, policy dialogue and formulation, curriculum design, system management and governance, development of textbooks and teaching learning materials, capacity building for curriculum implementation, process of curriculum implementation, curriculum evaluation and student assessment. The curriculum change and curriculum innovation. The curriculum change, the curriculum developer place curriculum within the broader framework of quality education of activity education policy, and defining curriculum change as a dynamic program and made at ensuring reflex of the learning. 2. Policy dialogue and formulation. The curriculum development explores contents of policy change. Firstly, by examining possible strengths and relations for policy change, and secondly, by providing tools for the analysis of strengths and weakness in the local state contents, and for the identification of the partners included in, and the connect with the education system. It then interests the range of possible stakeholders, implemented in policy language dialogue and formulation, as well as the possible cause of resistance to policy change. 3. Curriculum design. The curriculum development presents as a generic structure of the curriculum frameworks and examines the relationship between its various contents elements. It provides an overview of the different provides to the process of defining what learners should know and be able to do at the end of various learning circle, beside on the formula of object scale contents and or standard. Each of these opers has implication for structuring of learning content. Time, space, location at school level, teaching and learning method, skills and system method. 4. System management and governance. The curriculum development examining the relationship between sound management and governance and a successful curriculum development. Consistent with the principle of relevance, it's explored with important of activities, management and leadership of curriculum development process at central, religion and school level. And 5. Development of notebook and teaching learning materials. This explore current trends in the policy of process of notebook development and present a variety of models for the curriculum professional to consider. The functional roles of various stakeholders, including the Ministry of Education in the provision and description of textbooks, are present. Our users are invited to consider the change the best aptly to their content. 6. Capacity building for curriculum implementation. These are different capacity building in the content of curriculum change as a process of developing the knowledge, skills, and insight of individuals and groups engaged in curriculum change and empowering them to make improved discussion. As such as a policy formulation, curriculum design, textbook development and evaluation, building and innovation curriculum evaluation and student assessment through training and the promotion of the discourses. 7. Process of curriculum implementation. There are aims to explore the colorful possible models of curriculum implementation. It expands a range of issues related to implementation, including planning for the implementation process, analyzing found and results, the process of piloting new curricula, the importance of internal and cunning teacher training, and the possible roles of religion and school beside learn it, putting new curricula into play. 8. Curriculum evaluation and student assessment. Curriculum evaluation is present as an important source of curriculum policy change and of ongoing feedback for curriculum change. Adoption and the process elimination, readiness for evaluation are consists and the module then invited curriculum and curriculum competence which may be evaluated. Possible approaches to evaluation are explored. They are focused on the process and teach quests of evaluation. Who should evaluate? Whose opinions are important? The types of qualitative and qualitative data that can be useful. How to gather that data and what to do with data. Okay, thank you all. Thank you for watching and thank you for attention.